After months of preparation, I now present to you the 4th annual April Write 2011. Hello and warm welcome to all our readers and writers. I know you're all wondering, what's this about? How's it going to work? What do I have to do to join in? So let me put your mind at rest. I, Angie, and my co-host Donna are here to facilitate the April Write, to lead you daily in a writing exercise. It's a massive collaborative write in celebration of National Poetry Month, aka April. It's not going to be about who's the best writer. It's going to be about us coming together with each piece that lays its ink on screen. Remember, we're not here to criticise each other, but it's about supporting and encouraging one another, constructively I might add. My aim has always been for the April Write to be a 30-day fusion of established and hidden talent being able to connect worldwide via the internet at the click of a button, and for the second time in its 4-year history, on Facebook. By the time we finish on the 30th of April, I hope that the experience will have inspired you with new ideas and confidence in your own abilities, that you rose to your own inner challenge to grow and develop by joining in when you can. After all, you may just have written 30 new pieces, which is enough for a book or the start of one if you're that way inclined. For those that come only to read, I hope that you too will have enjoyed and equally been inspired to free yourself to try something new and different. During the month, what you read might make you cry. It might shock, get you all fired up. It might hit you in some place deep inside you never knew existed, all with the sole purpose of getting you to feel, to respond, and subsequently pound those thoughts and creative ideas into your computer or the nearest notepad and share it with the rest of the group. It's about spontaneity, about igniting that spark inside, reacting to what you read, to think about it, and then not being afraid to expel those thoughts, to write something new. We'll also have some guest hosts who will lead off our days, and you can suggest subjects that we can write on. You'll receive a daily prompt similar to this for the 30 days of April, with the poem of the day, and directing you to a note in the April Write group labelled Day 1, Day 2, Day 3, etc. Your poem or prose must be posted as a comment on that particular day's document or note, so please read my tips document for some useful hints. You'll be guided on how you should respond to the poem that follows. It could be that you're asked to use the same poem title and create what you like around it, or to write on the same theme using any title or no title at all. Or you could be asked to start or finish your poem using certain words. You might be asked to use a picture, music or video as a prompt. And strictly no erotica apart from on our Freaky Fridays. So during the month, no other poems other than the April Write responses are to be posted, but this will resume again once we finish. So it's all about the next 30 days. Join me on this roller coaster write of highs and sighs. Read and savour what you see or hear. Let it marinate in your soul, and when you're ready, respond with your piece. This is Day 1. Now watch the video I've just made. Go to the group, read, and let your ink bleed. Today I made this choice to put pen to paper, to share the innermost parts of me with you. It's the April Write Year 4, and I gladly welcome you to write fresh. To daily pen something new to a theme, to be bold, to tell your story as yet untold. To let loose with your expectations for the next 30 days, be prepared to release your inhibitions, see your dreams materialise into fruition, to relax and kick back, to go forward on the attack, Will you come with me on this journey, where you'll be stretched and compressed over and over and then over and over again, until you're flexible and supple? Because together we're going to work on some tired literary muscles, well mine, that have not seen such exercise since 2010, you know, way back when. It was year 3 and I felt like a kid again, sitting on my old granddaddy's knee, God rest his soul. Which is why it's a goal that I want this year to create new memories, so I'm going to write fresh every day. It's been some time since I penned something new, so in April I'm going to write away my blues with you. Right now, I put my pen on this pad and close my eyes, knowing that I am ever so tired. To float away as fast as I can write, I'm going to follow my inner sight. Let my words roam where it may. Then, when it meets my computer, to face a brutal rewrite. I laugh as I think about the mad dreams I have, as some of my friends can attest, how I amuse them with tales of how I fight and wage nightly wars deep inside my chest. Where's my lightsaber and my flotation vest? I cross out what I just wrote and I start again to write fresh. My expectations for the April write? When I think of it, I'm full of light, and I hope for what we'll create, for this is just a spark of something great. When I think of the April write and how it connects so many across so many different time zones, that line just there sparks a new idea that I can use later in the month. I'm astounded, really, sometimes I'm struck dumbfounded. How we always start slow and sometimes I get discouraged, but I persevere and continue, knowing we'll grow and grow, and how it will build and build furiously, energetically, cybernetically, across time and space. But writing a poem isn't a race. It's an experience and something to be savoured, because the April write has its own special flavour, that turns off some, but it leaves others salivating for more, until we reach a satisfying climax as April 30th reaches our door. But I'll only let you climax every other Friday, with our freaky escapades, interspersed with our angry vent days. But it's not about me, it's about you, and yes, you too. Logging in daily to check what and who is new, viewing mail and seeing if today it will provide a new wind to boost the flagging sails of your creativity, which has taken an unauthorized trip of its own. It's day 1, and I challenge you to write fresh and reel it in. Prepare to plant the seeds that you want to see grown.